What if I told you that turning 100 into 1 million isn't just a dream, but a realistic goal? Most people think you need luck or a miracle, but what if the secret lies in a proven strategy? Could the right mindset, discipline, and smart moves actually multiply your money 10,000x? Let's break it down. First, start with the right mindset. What if I told you that the biggest mistake people make when trying to turn 100 into 1 million isn't about money and is it about their mindset? Most people fail because they chase quick wins, follow hype, and give up too soon. But what if the real secret isn't luck, it's patience, discipline, and playing the long game? Let's break it down. The problem why most people fail, most people dream of turning 100 into 1 million, but here's the harsh truth, 95% fail. Why? They want overnight success. They buy lottery tickets, gamble on meme stocks, or jump into get-rich-quick schemes. They follow trends blindly, buying crypto peaks, chasing hot stocks, or quitting after the first loss. They don't think long-term. They expect 100 to become 1,000 in a week, then cash out too early. But here's the reality. Turning 100 into 1 million is a marathon, not a sprint. The solution, the $1 million mindset shift. If you want real wealth, you need to rewire your brain from short-term gambling to long-term strategy. Here's how. 1. Accept that wealth takes time. Warren Buffett didn't become a billionaire overnight. He started small and compounded his money over 60 plus years. If you invest 100 and grow it by 2 to 1 million, key takeaway, stop looking for shortcuts. Focus on steady, repeatable growth. 2. Think like an investor, not a gambler. A gambler says, I need 10x my money this month. An investor says, how can I grow my money consistently? For example, if you invest 100 in an index fund, add 101.2 million without stress. 3. Embrace the power of compounding, making money on your money repeatedly. If you reinvest profits instead of spending them, your wealth snowballs over time. Example, if you turn 100 into 1,000, then reinvest that 1,000 into the next opportunity, you're on the path to millions. 4. Focus on learning, not just earning. The more you learn about investing, business, and money, the better decisions you'll make. Instead of blindly following gurus, study successful investors, Buffett, Ray Dalio, Peter Lynch. Action step, spend 1 hour a day learning about money, books, podcasts, or real-world case studies. 5. Be patient and stay disciplined. Most people quit too soon. They lose a 50D and give up. The ones who succeed stick to their strategy even when it's boring. Example, if you invest 100 per month at 151, 4 million. Common mindset traps to avoid. I need to hit a home run. Cost small. Consistent wins matter more. This stock or crypto will make me rich. Diversify instead of gambling. I'll start when I have more money. Start now. 100 is enough. I lost once, so I quit. Every failure is a lesson. How to apply this right now? Write down your goal. I will turn 100 into 1 million in years. Commit to learning. Pick one investing business book this week. Start small, invest 100 in something long-term, stocks, a side hustle at Cpine. Track progress, review your growth every 3 months. Turning 100 into 1 million isn't about luck, it's about mindset. The people who win are the ones who stay patient, keep learning, and let time work for them. If you commit to the long game, you won't just grow your money, you'll change your entire future. Action time. If you're serious about building real wealth, smash the like button, subscribe, and comment below what's your one financial goal. Let's make it happen together. Second, invest in high growth assets. What if I told you that 100 today could be worth 1 million in the future? But only if you put it in the right place. Most people waste their money on dead-end investments, but the real wealth builders know this secret. You don't need luck. You need high growth assets. Let me explain. Why most people never turn 100 into 1 million. Most people fail at growing their money because they make 3 huge mistakes. They keep cash under the mattress or in a low interest bank account. 100 in a savings account at 0.51 million. Inflation eats your money. You're actually losing value. They chase safe investments with no real growth. Bonds, CDs, and stable funds won't 10x your money. Safe to slow. If you want 1 in a million, you need high growth potential. They gamble instead of investing. Buying random meme stocks, lottery tickets, or shady crypto scams. Real investing is strategic, not luck-based. So how do you actually turn 100 into 1 million? The answer, high growth assets, stocks, crypto, real estate. If you want explosive growth, you need assets that compound over time. Here's how. 1. Stocks, the best long-term wealth builder. Historical fact. 500 US companies has averaged 10% per year for 100 years. 100 at 101.7 million. Best strategy, invest in index funds of SPY for steady growth. Or pick high growth stocks, Apple, Amazon, Tesla in early days. Key rule, hold long term. Don't panic, sell. 2. Crypto, high risk, but potential for massive gains. Bitcoin example, 20 Honda Valley. 100 Bitcoin, 4 million today. 22,100 in Solana, 10,000 plus at peak. Smart strategy, don't gamble on random coins. Invest in top cryptos, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and hold for 5 years. Warning, only invest what you can afford to lose. 3. Real estate, the millionaire maker. How? Buy property, rent it out, let tenants pay your mortgage. property values rise over time. Example, 100 can't buy a house, but you can invest in REITs, real estate investment trusts. Flip items, buy undervalued furniture, resell. Save for a down payment on a rental property. Key benefit, passive income plus appreciation. How to start with just 100? You don't need thousands to begin. Here's how to invest 100 smartly. Option 1. Stocks, best for open a brokerage account, Fidelity, Robinhood, Webull. Buy fractional shares of high growth stocks, Amazon, Tesla, Nvidia. Or invest in an S&P 500 ETFs of OSPY. Option 2 in crypto, high risk, higher reward, use Coinbase or Binance. Put 50 in Bitcoin, 50 in Ethereum, hold for 50 years, ignore short-term crashes. Option 3E, realm strategy, invest in REITs, Fundrise, VNQ. Start a side hustle flipping items to save for a rental property. The biggest mistake to avoid, don't put all 100 in one thing. Diversify. Don't panic, sell when the market drops. Hold for years. Don't expect overnight success. Wealth takes time. The power of starting small. Warren Buffett started with 100. Elon Musk started with nothing. The difference. They invested high in growth opportunities, handheld long term. Your 100 today could be 100 million. If you put it in the right place and let time work its magic. Action time. If you're serious about turning 100 into 1 million, smash the like button, subscribe, and comment below stocks, crypto, or real estate. Which one are you investing in first? Let's make it happen together. Third, reinvest profits strategically. What's the biggest mistake people make after their first big win? They spend their profits instead of reinvesting them. That's why most people stay broke, even after hitting 1,000 or 10,000. But the smart ones, they know the real secret. Don't just make money, make your money work for you. Here's how. Why most people never multiply their money. Let's say you turn 100 into 1,000. What do most people do? They buy a new phone, shoes, or take a vacation. They withdraw profits and stop growing their money. They celebrate too early instead of thinking long term. Result, they're back to square one, wondering why they're not rich. But the wealthy think differently. They don't see profits as spending money. They see them as fuel for the next big win. The power of reinvesting, how the rich get richer. 1. Compounding, the eighth wonder of the world. Albert Einstein called compounding the greatest mathematical discovery of all time. How it works. You earn money on your original investment. Then you earn money on those earnings. Repeat over years, the exponential growth. Example, you turn 100 into 1,000. Instead of spending 900 profit, now if you grow it by another 10x, you have 10,000, not just 1,000. 2. The snowball effect, the small wins become massive gains. Warren Buffett didn't become a billionaire by cashing out early. He reinvested every dollar into better opportunities. 100 into 1,000, first do 1,000 into 10,000 reinvest, the 10,000 to 100,000 reinvest, to 100,000 to 1,000 key lesson. The faster you reinvest profits, the faster you reach 1 million. 3. How to reinvest like a pro. 3 smart strategies. A, scale up your investments. If you made 1,000 trading stocks, don't withdraw, buy more stocks. If you made 1,000 in crypto, buy more Bitcoin, Ethereum. If you made 1,000 flipping items, buy more inventory to resell. B, diversify into new opportunities. Use profits to start a side hustle, YouTube, e-commerce, freelancing. Invest in real estate, EREs, rental properties. Put money in educations, courses, books, mentors. C, compound through passive income. Buy assets that pay you while you sleep, dividends, stocks, rental income. Example, if you reinvest stock dividends, your portfolio grows automatically. The first rule, don't touch the profits, yet most people fail because they can't resist spending. Solution, set a no withdrawal rule until you hit a big milestone, 10K, 100K. Exception, only take out small rewards at 10% of profits to stay motivated. Real life examples of reinvesting wins. 1. Warren Buffett, A, from 100 to 100 billion, started with small investments. Never cashed out, reinvested all dividends and profits. Result, the greatest investor of all time. 2. Elon Musk, I reinvested PayPal profits into Tesla and SpaceX, sold PayPal for 180 million. Put it all into Tesla and SpaceX, risky at the time. Now worth 2,000 billion. 3. Crypto millionaires, holders win long term. People who held Bitcoin from 100 to 60,000 didn't sell early. They reinvested in more crypto or other assets. Now, life-changing wealth. How to start reinvesting today. Even with 100, track every profit, write it down. Decide in advance. I will reinvest at least 80% of profits. Choose where to compound shares. Buy more crypto, DCA into Bitcoin. Business, scale up inventory or marketing. Avoid lifestyle inflation. Don't upgrade your spending just because you made one key. The millionaire mindset, the difference between broke people and millionaires isn't luck. It's discipline. Burr their first ones. Millionaires turn that 1,000 into 10,000, then 10,000 into $100, and 1,000. The choice is your short-term pleasure or long-term wealth. Action time. If you're serious about turning 100 into 1 million, smash the like button, subscribe, and comment below. I reinvest. Let's build wealth together, one smart move at a time. Fourth, leverage side hustles. What if I told you that your 9 to 5 will AEVR make you a millionaire? The real path to turning 100 into 1 million isn't just investing. It's building skills and side hustles that multiply your money faster. Most people stay broke because they rely on one income. The wealthy, they always have multiple streams. Here's how you can too. Why side hustles are the ultimate wealth accelerator. Think about this. If you invest 100 stocks, it might take 30 tough years to hit 1 million. But if you use that 100 to start side hustle, you could scale it into 10K, 50K, or even 100K a year, then reinvest those profits into stocks, crypto, or real estate. Side hustles do 3 powerful things: generate fast cash away quicker than waiting for investments to grow, teach you real business skills, marketing, sales, negotiation, give you money to reinvest so your 100 grows exponentially. The best side hustles to start with 100s or less. You don't need a fancy degree or startup capital. Here are 5 proven hustles that can scale. 1. Flipping items, buy low, sell high. How it works: buy undervalued items, thrift stores, Facebook Marketplace, garage sales. Resell on eBay, Poshmark. For profit, example, buy a used iPhone for $50, sell for $100, $150. Reinvest profits, Gila scale to flipping laptops, designer clothes style, potential. 100 could turn into $1 a month if you hustle. 2. Freelancing, sell your skills online. Top skills in demand: writing, graphic design, video editing, coding, social media management. Where to start? Fiverr, Upwork, Freelancer.com. Example, charge $50 for logo design. Do 20 projects, tons earn per month. Raise prices as you get better. 3. Print on demand, no inventory needed. How it works: design t-shirts, mugs, or posters. Use free tools like Canva. Sell on Redbubble, Teespring, or Amazon merch. Example, invest the 20 in designs, earn passive income per sale. Scale by testing viral designs. 4. Affiliate marketing, earn commissions. How it works: promote products. Amazon ClickBank, earn 5 to 50% per sale. Example, start a blog or YouTube channel about finance. Recommend investing books or courses, earn $500 per month. 5. Local services, high demand, low competition, IDs, pressure washing, lawn care, car detailing, tutoring. Example, spend $50 on cleaning supplies, charge $100 per house. 10 jobs to $100,000 per month. How to scale a side hustle into a $100K per month business. Making an extra $500 per month is great, but the goal is to scale. Here's how. 1. Reinvest profits. I don't spend them. Use your first $1,000 to buy better equipment, a better camera for freelancing. Run Facebook ads for your hustle. Hire a virtual assistant to handle busy work. 2. Systemize and automate. Example, if you're flipping items, create a process for sourcing, listing, and shipping. Use templates for product descriptions. Outsource photography or shipping. 3. Build a personal brand. Start a YouTube channel, Instagram, or TikTok around your hustle. Example, how I made 10K flipping thrift store fine for clients. 4. Expand to multiple hustles. Once one hustle makes 20K per month, add another. Example, freelancing, affiliate marketing, flipping. Real life success stories from 100 to millions. 1. Started with wine flipping, bought 100 wine, sold for 1,000, built a $200 empire. 2. Pat Flynn from Yo to Passive Income King started a blog, made 100K per year from affiliate marketing. Daniel Ally flipped books to 7 figures, bought books for 1D, sold for 20 base, scale to millions. How to start today, step by step. Pick one hustle, the easiest one for you. Spend 50 to 100 to start. Zone of entry, tools, ads. Make your first 100 profit. Reinvest and scale. The richest people in the world didn't get there by saving pennies, they built businesses. Your 100 side hustle today could be your 10K per month empire in a year. But only if you start. The world rewards action takers. Will you be one? Action time. If you're ready to turn 100 to 1 million through side hustles, smash the like button, subscribe, and comment below. I'm starting higher hustle this week. Let's make it happen together. 5th, control risk and avoid get rich quick traps. What's the fastest way to lose your 100s? Chasing get rich quick schemes. Most people blow their money on gambling, meme stocks, or shady opportunities because they want overnight success. But the truth, real wealth isn't built in days, it's built over years. Here's how to avoid the traps and win long term. Why 99% of people fail at turning 100 into 1 million. Let's be real. Lottery winners go broke within 5 years. Most crypto traders lose money. Gurus selling secret systems are usually scams. Why? Because they treat money like a casino, not an investment. The people who actually turn 100 into 1 million, they follow one rule: slow and steady wins the race. The 3 biggest get rich quick traps and how to avoid them. 1. Gambling mentality, trading, crypto penny stocks, what people do. YOLO, 100 on a meme stock or random crypto. Who will be 10x's overnight? Reality, 90% of day traders lose money. Most altcoins crash to zero. Smart alternate, invest in proven assets, S&P 500, Bitcoin long term. Warren Buffett's rule, only gamble with money you can afford to lose. 2. Secret system, scams, courses, signals, gurus with flags. Turn 100 into $10 in a week. My secret algorithm guarantees profits. Truth, if their system worked, they wouldn't sell it for 50. Real investors don't promise easy money. Smart alternative, learn from books, The Intelligent Investor, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Ignore gurus, focus on long-term strategies. 3. Overleveraging, using debt or margin. What people do: borrow money to 10x their trade, risk everything on one bet. Reality, if the trade goes wrong, you're wiped out. Smart alternative, only invest cash you can afford to lose. No debt, no margin, just patient compounding. How to control risk like a millionaire? The wealthy don't avoid risk, they manage it. Here's how. 1. The 10% rule, never bet too much. Example, if you have 100, don't put more than 10 in a high-risk play. Why? Even if you lose, you still have 90 to recover. 2. Diversify, don't put all eggs in one basket. Bad at 100 all in one crypto. Smart of $50 in stocks, a $30 in crypto, $20 in a side hustle. 3. Set stop losses, protect your capital. Example, if you buy a stock at 10, set 8 sell rules to limit losses. This prevents emotional decisions. 4. Think in years, not days. Bad mindset, I need to get rich this month. Wealthy mindset, I'll grow my money steadily over ups years. Real life examples, patience wins, gambling losses. 1. Warren Buffett, via's Wall Street bets. Buffett grew wealth at 20% per year for 60 years. Most lose everything chasing moonshots. 2. Bitcoin holders, viz crypto day traders, holders to 2013, 2024, and 100x gains. Day traders, 95% lose money. 3. Real estate investors, viz flippers, long-term landlords build generational wealth. Quick flippers get crushed in market crashes. How to stay disciplined when everyone else is gambling? Write down your rules. I will never invest more than 10% in high-risk plays. Ignore hype. Just because everyone's buying Dogecoin doesn't mean you should. Focus on boring wins, index funds, dividend stocks, and skills pay off long-term. The tortoise always wins. The hare spends 100 on lottery tickets and loses. The tortoise invests 100 in the S&P 500 and becomes a millionaire in 30 years. Which one do you want to be? Fast money disappears. Slow money lasts forever. Action time. If you're serious about building real wealth, smash the like button, subscribe, and comment below. I choose patience. Let's build that 1 million the right way. No gambling, no scams, just smart moves. 6th, use the power of time. What if I told you there's a magical force that can turn 100 into 1 million without any extra work from you? It's not a secret stock or crypto, it's time. While everyone chases overnight riches, the smartest investors are getting quietly wealthy. Here's how to let time make you rich. The $1 million secret nobody wants to hear. Most people hate this truth. You won't get rich tomorrow. You won't get rich next month. But you absolutely can get rich in 10, 20 years. The problem: we've been brainwashed to want everything now. But real wealth obeys one simple rule: small, consistent gains plus time to massive wealth. Why time is your greatest money making weapon. 1. 120% annual and 120 very fine 2049 year down day 669 an year 834 year 33 730 year 41 46 977 year fiki 441 100 investment nearly 1 million in 50 years without adding another dollar. 2. The lost decade phenomenon from 2000 2010. The SP 500 went nowhere, but investors who held through 2020 made 300% lesson. Time turns flat periods into huge wins. 3. The tortoise vs hare reality. Hare day trader tries to make 10% per week, usually burns out in 6 months. Tortoise, a long-term investor, aims for 10% per year, becomes a millionaire. 3 ways to harness time right now. 1. Start today is not beat how 1 per 100 per month at hell's 10632,000 waiting just 5 years to start costs you $300 a 2. Automate your investments, set up recurring investments, even 10 per week. Treat it like a bill you pay yourself. 3. Never stop even when markets crash. 2008 crash. Many sold the bottom. Those who held made 500% over next 12 years. The time tested path from 100 to 1 million. Phase 1 team. Years 1-5, build the habit. Focus on consistent investing. Learn to ignore market noise. Phase 28. Years 5-15, watch Lyra. Your money starts making serious money. 10,000 becomes 25,000, becomes a $50 in a. Phase 30. Years 15, FUBs, a wealth explosion. Your portfolio grows faster than your contributions. You reach the hockey stick growth curve. Real lifetime wins. 1. Made 99% of his wealth after age 50, held stocks for decades. 2. Bitcoin holder 2011 100 to 0 looked dead. 2021 100 to 10,000 K. They waited. 3. Grandma's forgotten stock bought 100 of Coca-Cola in 1950 worth 100+ million today with dividends reinvested. How to stay patient when everyone's getting rich quick. Unfollow overnight success stories. Most are lies. Track your net worth monthly, not daily prices. Remember, every dollar invested today is worth $1 later. Your future self will thank you right now. Your future millionaire self is watching back on this moment, the day you decided to play the long game. They're either thanking you for starting or wondering why you waited. The clock is ticking. Will you let time make you rich? Action time. If you're ready to let time work for you, smash the like button, subscribe, and comment below. I'm playing the long game. Let's check back in 10 years and see how much closer we are to 1 million. 7. Stay disciplined and adapt. What's the first reason most people never turn 100 into 1 million? They either quit too soon or refuse to adapt. The market changes. Life changes. But the winners, they stay disciplined while evolving their strategy. This is how you avoid self-sabotage and actually reach that $1 million finish line. Why discipline and adaptability are your secret weapons? Think about this. Warren Buffett didn't invest the same way in 1950 as he does today. Elon Musk pivoted from PayPal to Tesla to SpaceX. Bitcoin went from internet money to $1 trillion asset. The common thread: discipline, sticking to core principles. Adaptability, adjusting tactics when needed. Most people fail because they do one or the other, but not both. Part 1, the discipline to stay the course. 1. Avoid emotional decisions. The first wealth killer: fear. Selling during crashes, locking in losses. Greed, chasing hypes, buying at the top. Solution: write down rules before investing in I won't sell unless XYZ happens. Ignore short-term noise, news, social media panic. 2. Consistency beats perfect timing. Bad approach: waiting for the perfect moment to invest. Smart approach: invest the same amount monthly, dollar cost averaging. Keep going even when markets drop. 3. Protect your capital. The Warren Buffett rule: rule first, never lose money. Rule second, never forget. Rule first, don't gamble on or nothing bets. Always keep an emergency cash cushion. Part 20, the adaptability to evolve. 1. When to change your strategy. Signs you need to adapt. Your current approach stops working. A side hustle becomes unprofitable. New game-changing opportunities emerge. AI, crypto, regulations. Your financial goals shift. A family retirement business. 2. How to pivot without panicking. Example: 1. You've been flipping thrift store clothes, but competition increases. Pivot. Move to higher margin items, electronics, collectibles. Example: 2. You invested in growth stocks, but the market shifts to value stocks. Pivot. Rebalance your portfolio without abandoning your long-term plan. Learn from losses. Xile, without quitting. Bad mindset: I lost 500, I'm done. Wealthy mindset: what did this teach me? Action step: keep a mistakes journal, track losses and lessons. The 3-step system for staying disciplined and adaptable. Step 1: set non-negotiables. Your discipline framework. An example: I will never put more than 10% in one investment. I will reinvest at least 50% of profits. Step 2: adaptation points. Every 3 months, ask: is my strategy still working? Are there new opportunities I should explore? Step 3: the 10% experiment rule. Always allocate 10% of capital. Test new ideas. If it works, scale. If it's, limit losses. Real-life examples: discipline, full adaptability wins. 1. Amazon, from books to everything, started selling books. A adapted in AWS, streaming AI. Key, stuck to long-term vision while pivoting tactics. 2. Apple, near bankruptcy to $3 trillion, almost died in the 90s, shifted iPods, iPhone services. Key, adapted without abandoning core innovation principles. 3. Everyday investors who made it. Story 1, started with 100 in stocks to shifted to real estate at the right time. Story 20, built a side hustle, scaled it into a full business. How to start today, even if you failed before. Write down your core rules. What won't you compromise on? Schedule quarterly reviews and mark them in your calendar. Allocate a smart, fun 10% to test new ideas. The millionaire mentality: the people who turn 100 into 1 million aren't geniuses. They're just disciplined enough to stay the course and humble enough to adapt. The market will change. You will make mistakes. But if you keep learning and adjusting, that 100 will grow slowly, then suddenly, into real wealth. Action time: if you're ready to build discipline and adaptability, smash the like button, subscribe, and comment below. Discipline, adaptability to lock in this mindset. Let's make that 1 million a reality.